right, y'all, welcome back to Colts Franchise. We are in week 9, taking on the Carolina Panthers. They are 4-3, we are 3-5. So, really similar to real life. Very, very close to the same output, except we do have Anthony Richardson. So, maybe you could say we should be doing better than the Colts are doing in real life, but you know what? I would say I suck. So, that's that. Anyways, got a couple things I want to look at this week. First things first, we do have a weekly award winner. It's got to be DeForest Buckner. My man had 12 tackles and 2 sacks, but he had like 7 or 8 tackles for a loss last week. It was absolutely insane. Joining the likes of Paulson Adebo, who picked off Anthony Richardson twice last week. So, the good and the bad there. On top of that, though, it is it is week 9, which means we do get our first look at the yearly awards and who is leading for those awards. So I would love to see Anthony Richardson up there for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Currently, Patrick Mahomes is leading for MVP. Surprise, surprise. Aaron Rodgers with the Jets, though, did not tear his Achilles. Would you look at that? 4th in the league in MVP voting. It is Anthony Richardson. It's got to be because quarterbacks get a boost when they've got rushing yards, man, and he's got to be like top 10, top 15 in the league in rushing right now. So he's got a bunch of rushing touchdowns too. Desmond Ridder, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, okay. Leading for Coach of the Year, Arthur Smith. Okay, let's just move on. Where's our boy Harbaugh? Nowhere to be found. That's fair. So before we check out the AFC and see what we got, let's check out the NFC really quickly. Cooper Kupp, Saquon, Jawan Jennings here, Christian McCaffrey, Bijan, Justin Fields. Very nice. Defensive Player of the Year, Hutchinson, Donald, Okereke, Slay, Hicks. Offensive Rookie of the Year, no surprises. Bijan, Jordan Addison, Puka Nacua, Bryce Young, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Where is... Oh, wait. No, wait. Yeah, no. CJ Stroud will be in the AFC. I was about to say. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Carter. That's also no surprise. This is a bit of a surprise just because he's not seeing the field much in real life. Brian Brzee absolutely tore me up last week. Clark Phillips, we love to see that as Falcons fans. Okay, cool. Best quarterback, Brock Purdy. Let's go. Brock Purdy and Sam Howell leading the way so far for the NFC. Saquon leading for best running back. Cooper Kupp, honestly, he's having a historic year. We're going to have to take a look at it. He might be on the verge of breaking a record, and one of our players might be on the verge of breaking a record. Best O-line, Frank Ragnow. Aiden Hutchinson, best D-line. Preston Smith, Darius Slay. Old goggles for the Rams. And then, yeah, we're back around. All right, let's check it out for the AFC. Patrick Mahomes and Sky Moore leading for Offensive Player of the Year. That guy, Sky Moore. Keenan Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Adams, Joe Mixon, Aaron Rodgers, Najee Harris. There's Anthony Richardson. 4th in MVP voting. 9th in AFC Offensive Player of the Year voting. Interesting. Stephon Diggs. DeForest Buckner leading for Defensive Player of the Year. And we're going to take a look at the season he's having so far. But it's impressive. Patrick Queen, TJ Watt, Chidobe Awuzie. Nobody else from us here. Offensive Rookie of the Year, got to be Anthony Richardson so far. Josh Downs right behind him. We love to see that. CJ Stroud is our biggest competition. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Jones. Let's go. Man, if we could win Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year, there's Juju Brents. That would be huge boosts for our young players. Best quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Anthony Richardson down here at number 7. I can understand that. Best running back, Jonathan Taylor leading the way, of course. We don't really... Oh, Josh Downs is number 10 for best receiver. That's cool. Braden Smith, 6 for best O-line. He hasn't played in like 3 or 4 weeks, though. Quentin Nelson, 10th. DeForest Buckner, of course, is leading for best D-line. We don't have anybody for best linebacker. That's no shocker. The only one, even with the talent to do it right now, would be Shaq Leonard, but he was out for 3 or 4 weeks. Jalen Jones is 3rd for best DB right now. What a story. The young man, 7th round pick out of Notre Dame. Just having a great year. And there's Kenny Moore right there. So best kicker, Matt Gay is in third. And that's going to wrap it up for that. So we talked about 2 potential historic seasons. Let's look at Cooper Kupp first. All right, so I haven't actually looked at this yet, but just based on how he's been trending all year, the NFL record for receiving yards in a season is 1964 by Megatron Calvin Johnson in 2012. Obviously, Cooper Kupp had that monster season a couple years ago, 1947, just 20 yards short. Let's see where Cooper Kupp is right now. Cooper Kupp has 1,040 yards, and we are in week 9. He is on pace for over 2,000 yards receiving. It's pretty insane. So he's on pace to break the single season record. It'll be interesting. Let's see. He's got 67 catches. A little behind pace for that. So maybe not the record for catches, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, having a monster year. And besides that, now this won't show up in the record books in Madden, but I looked it up. Most tackles for loss in a season by a single player is J.J. Watt with 39. And our boy DeForest Buckner has 26 tackles for loss through 8 games. So he is on pace for over 50. So he doesn't even have to maintain pace. We are on record watch for DeForest Buckner. All right, taking a look at the 4-3 Panthers. Bryce Young is a superstar here. Is that how he comes? He's got Gutsy Scrambler and Sideline Deadeye. Let me look at his progression history. I don't see anywhere where his dev trait got upgraded. So I guess he's a stock superstar. That's kind of surprising to me. I would think he would be star to start off. But you know what? Who am I to argue? The man's got Gutsy Scrambler and Sideline Deadeye, so we'll have to watch out for that. At running back, Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard, obviously, same as real life. Adam Thielen, DJ Chark, Terrace Marshall, Khalif Raymond at the wide receiver spot. Hayden Hurst and Ian Thomas at tight end. Looking at the offensive line, they've got a superstar left tackle in Ikem Ekwonu. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. He does have nasty streaks, so he's going to try and open some huge holes for them. Brady Christensen at left guard. Looks like he's injured, though. Gonna be out for 4 more weeks. We love to see that. Their backup is not very good. Calvin Throckmorton. Bradley Bozeman at center. Austin Corbett is also injured. Out for another week. So they're going to be starting 2 backups at guard. Which is good because their left and right tackles are pretty good. Their center's not horrible. But their backup guards are terrible. So we love to see that. Hopefully we can get some more tackles for loss for DeForest Buckner. On defense, Chauncey Golston, Henry Anderson, Derek Brown, the beast in the middle, out of Auburn. What a guy. Him not being superstar and Bryce Young being superstar is a bit of a travesty. Brian Burns obviously is a superstar. He's got speedster, strip specialists, and no outsiders. So he's going to shut down that outside run. He is going to get in quickly on the speed rush. And, he might strip the ball from our running backs. So we got to be careful. Shaq Thompson and Frankie Louvu at middle linebacker. Frankie Louvu, kind of a late bloomer. Justin Houston here at right linebacker. Cornerback, J.C. Horn, the son of Falcon great Joe Horn. Dante Jackson, Trey Herndon, C.J. Henderson. Not a bad cornerback core. Not great either. Free safety is Xavier Woods. Strong safety, they got Jeremy Chin and Von Bell. Interesting to see there. So they're strong in the secondary. I mean, at least compared to us. So let's go hop into practice, see if we can boost our guys up a little bit, and we'll see you on the other side. We are looking for gold this drill, though. Come on, Josh Downs. You got to make that catch. Let's go, baby. All right, come on. If we can get a touchdown here, we've got to get gold, right? Got to get gold. Laviska Shenault's got me. Let's go. All right, that's a gold medal for Anthony Richardson. Can we boost him to superstar? Can we do it? Come on, Madden. Hook me up. Hook me up with something fat. All right. We're 1 play away from a gold medal for Jalen Jones. They're going to send him on the streak. Stop. Make the play. Let's go. That's a gold medal. All right, so a gold medal for Jalen Jones. He's having a great year. Can we get him with that boost to star to really help bring him to the next level? Come on, man. No, it's not going to happen. Dang. All right, so Jelani Woods got injured last game, but it wasn't that bad, and he was going to be back for this game, but he suffered a shoulder strain in practice. So Darnell Washington is going to have to take over this week. All right, y'all, that about wraps it up for the pregame festivities. We are headed to Bank of America Stadium in Carolina to take on Bryce Young and the Panthers. We'll see you there. All right, here we go. Clash of conferences. We are going up against Bryce Young and the Panthers. Last week, Bryce Young, 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Anthony Richardson. This is the quarterback rookie battle that we were denied this year after Anthony Richardson and his sprained AC joint. So let's hop into the game, see if we can't get something funky, fresh going on. I don't know where that came from. In real life, Kenny Moore had 2 pick sixes on Bryce Young. Let's see if we can duplicate that today. Let's hop into it. All right, here's a look at Bryce Young's season stats. 1,700 yards, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. A good year for him so far. Definitely better than his real-life counterpart. All right, here we go. First play, they're going to hand it off, and DeForest Buckner says, no, sir. Second down. Oh, my gosh! How did Jalen Jones get burnt so bad? No help over the top from Nick Cross. Oh my gosh. All right, that was about the worst start we could ask for. Let's take a look at Anthony Richardson's season stats here. 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 4 interceptions last game. Not good. So let's see if we can answer here. All right, going to start off with a little tight end screen here. See if we can just get something going. Darnell Washington is in for the injured Jelani Woods. That'll be a 7-yard gain to start us off. All right, 2nd down and 3, going with a little play action boot. We get Brian Burns out of the play. Nobody's open, man. We're just going to throw it away. Gah! Notable inactives, Braden Smith, Michael Pittman, and Julius Brents. I mean, what can we say? Those are 3 of our best players. All right, going with a little zone alert bubble here. If they crash down, we'll hit the bubble. They are going to crash down. We will hit the bubble. Nice block by Josh Downs. Laviska Shenault going to get a nice gain there. It's going to be a gain of 18. All right, going for a little read option action here on 2nd down and 6. There's the fake. Darnell comes around and makes a great block. Anthony Richardson with a gain of 13 there. Let's go. All right, let's see. Can we get a big play here? I don't know. Let's see what happens. A play action. Josh Downs on the comeback. He makes the catch. That's going to be, yeah, he's in bounds. Let's go. My man. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. On the 15-yard line. We'll hand it off to JT here. He's able to get upfield for a gain of 5. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Play action boot here. Nobody open again. We'll throw it away. Golly. All right, 3rd down and 5. We're going for a halfback draw here. Anthony Richardson has been pretty good this drive, but oh, man. I was going to say I trusted our run game more, but maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, we're going to have to settle for a field goal here. 29-yard field goal from Matt Gay. Up and good, and so it is 7-3. A little disappointing end to the drive there, but a pretty good drive to start the game. Oh, EJ Speed! He lurks the middle, and that's a huge interception off of Bryce Young. What a beautiful play. EJ Speed with an interception over the middle. I'm starting to warm up to EJ Speed a little bit. Let's take a look. First play of the drive here. He just sticks with Hayden Hurst in his match coverage assignment, playing the hook curl, picks up the streak, and gets a beautiful interception. Let's go to work, offense. 1st down now. Just going to get outside with JT. This is going to be an easy 15-yard gain. Actually going to get, I don't know, 20 yards? 18 yards. 18 on the play. Math is hard. All right, 2nd down now. 1st and 10 now. 2nd play of the drive. Okay, Brian Burns blew that up. This is the kind of coaching decision that I would probably boo if I was a real-life fan, but we're just going to throw a jailbreak screen here, see if maybe we can get upfield, but if not, we're just going to settle for the field goal. I can't afford a turnover right here. We need to get points. 44-yard field goal from Matt Gay, up and good, and it's going to be 7-6. All right, here we go. First down and 10, 7-6. Oh, huge pressure. Nick Cross going to get the sack. We bring Nick Cross from that nickel position. He gets a huge sack on Bryce Young, making it 2nd and long. 2nd down and 18 here. Bryce Young seeing with a tough situation. They are going to run the halfback screen, though, and that gets them a lot of yards back. It's going to make it a lot more manageable. 3rd and 9 coming up. Here we go. 3rd down and 9. Let's see if we can get this stop. They're going to go for the screen again. It gets deflected. Almost like we had a chance to pick it off, but got engaged on a block. Kind of got sucked in there. But it's going to be 4th down and 9, and we're going to be getting the ball back. All right, 1st down and 10 now. Going to run a little trap play to start it off. JT. Oh, man. I feel like that was my fault there. Derek Brown with a nice play, getting off the pull-and block and coming back to make the tackle. All right, we're going to get sacked because we're terrible. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. This is going to be a tough one, boys. Alec Pierce, make the play. Oh, what a grab! Alec Pierce! The user catch on the sideline. It's going to be 1st down. All right, 2nd down and 10 now. We're just lining up in a power formation. Just going to try and get some yards back. Make it 3rd and manageable here. JT, up the middle. Nice. That'll make it 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3, and you already know what's coming. It's going to be JT's 8th carry of the game already. And we're not going anywhere. It's going to be 4th and 1. Okay, we can take the lead with a 58-yard field goal here, or we can go for it. 4th down and 1, we are going for it. We're lining up ready to run this read option with Anthony Richardson. They're going to crash down. Nice block by Darnell Washington. That's a 1st down. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 2nd down and 16 after a terrible sack there. Looks like we got man coverage, maybe a blitz coming. Let's see, yeah. Alec Pierce. Oh, you got to try and make that catch. You got to put your hands up, man. We tried the back shoulder throw, and it just didn't work out. All right, here we go, boys. 3rd down and 16. This is a big play, but the most important thing is that we don't turn the ball over. Josh Downs got the catch over the middle. Nice protection there. Gave us just enough time to get that off. And that'll be the 2nd catch of the game for Josh Downs. And that'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. So, end of the 1st quarter here, we're going to be down 7-6, but we are in field goal range. So as long as we don't make any mistakes, we're going to be able to take the lead early in the 2nd quarter. 9-7 or 13-7. We might go, I don't know. Either way, we're in a good position here. Let's see what we can do. All right, 1st down and 10 here. Can we hit Josh Downs over by that pylon for this touchdown? Looks like they're in cover 3. There's a play action. He gets behind them. Oh! Ooh, doggy. Is that Frankie Louvu? Oh, man. All right, after that near turnover, we're just going to keep it on the ground here. Running it, a little stretch play. We kind of juked into the defender there. That's not good. It's going to make it 3rd down and 8. All right, 3rd down, 8 yards to go. This is going to be tough, but we can do it. We can do it if we get some protection. No. That went better than I thought it would when I threw it. I thought that was about to be a pick. We're going to have to settle for another field goal. Kick is up and good. Almost got blocked there. That's a 36-yard field goal by Matt Gay, his 3rd of the game. And it's 9-7 Colts. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Coming out in a little cover 3. Playing underneath. Got some good coverage here. Bryce is going to try and take off. He trucks Kenny Moore, but then gets flattened by EJ Speed. I cannot believe he did not fumble that football. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Oh, no! Tony Brown gets cooked by Terrace Marshall Jr., and it's his 2nd touchdown of the game. All right, here we go. First down and 10. We got to answer. We got to answer here. Josh Downs is going to take it on the out route on the RPO. That's a nice 9-yard gain. We're going to run the ball here to the weak side. Yeah, JT with a big hole. Yeah, come on. You got to shake off the DBs, man. Got to shake them off. But that's a big gain. First down. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 4. This is a big play. This is a big play. Oh, you got to catch that! LaVisca Chenault. The 49, 59, 66-yard field goal. We can't do that. We got to punt here. We got to punt. DeForest Buckner just, he's back, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. No, they get the dump off pass to Miles Sanders underneath. We had everything covered except for that. All right, 1st down, 10 yards to go here. We'll play action. They are going to hand it off, and DeForest Buckner pile drives Miles Sanders again. All right, here we go. 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Bryce Young, you can't handle this. You can't handle this! Let's go! Kwity Paye gave his forearm to get that sack, it looks like. He's going to be okay, though. He's going to be okay. He's just chilling on the sideline. That's a huge sack by the defense. All right, here we go. 3rd down, 19 yards to go. Big pass here by Bryce Young, but it goes nowhere near anybody. It's going to go out of bounds. 4th and 19, we get the ball back. All right, going with a little re-bubble action here, giving us multiple options to get some yards here on 2nd down. We're just going to hand it off to JT. He's going to make a man miss on the outside. This is going to be a big gain. He gets all the way down to the 44-yard line. That is an 18-yard gain for Jonathan Taylor. It'll be 1st down. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, coming out of that 2-minute warning, we've got Jonathan Taylor in the zone. They're going to crash on the run, but we're still able to get 2 yards. Let's run a little no huddle here. No, I don't want to run this jailbreak. What am I doing? How about this flood drive? Interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, yeah. Darnell Washington makes the catch. We did do a possession catch there because I'm so scared of people dropping the ball. That's a 1st down. Just going to run it here with Anthony Richardson. He fumbles, but he goes out of bounds. Dude, we gave Bryce Young a concussion basically last drive, and he didn't fumble. But Anthony Richardson fumbles there. I know better than that, though. 1st down and 10. Going with another rollout towards Brian Burns. Nobody open. We're just going to throw it away. Just going to throw it away. Brian Burns is so... Dude, Anthony Richardson is such a tank that Brian Burns just hit him, and now he's being helped to the sideline. This is to the locker room. That is a huge injury. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Less than a minute remaining in the half. JT gets the handoff up the middle. Shakes off a tackle. Gets down to the 3-yard line. We're going to run no huddle here. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3. Need something big here. Going to run a read option. They crash down. Anthony Richardson, it just gets mobbed by everybody. Oh, my goodness. We lose 4 yards on the play. We're going to run it down to about 15 seconds and call a timeout and then try and score here. All right, got to make a good decision here on the goal line. Running the zone alert bubble. Looks like it's a handoff is going to be the best decision, but we'll see. Nope, we're going to bubble it out. We're going to bubble it out. Alec Pierce, touchdown! Touchdown, Colts! We take the lead with 11 seconds remaining in the half. We're going to be up 15-14 here, so we're going to go for 2 to try and make it a 3-point game. That was a last-second decision to bubble it out. LaVisca Chenault with a key block there. Alec Pierce tackled into the end zone, and that is our first passing touchdown of the game. Let's go for 2 here. All right, y'all know this is one of my favorite 2-point plays. Zone alert bubble here. Let's see what happens. We are going to hand it off. JT breaks a tackle. He's in the zone. It's 17-14. We've got 11 seconds left in the half. All right, the Panthers just going to run the clock out here. That's going to take us to halftime, and we've got a 3-point lead. Really good first half. Aside from a big play or two, our defense is not playing terribly. We've given up 160 yards total, looks like, but we've got 215. So we're doing pretty well. We just need to keep it going, make sure we don't make any mistakes. You know, we've really focused on taking our field goals and our points when we need to. So keep the run game going, keep Anthony Richardson consistent, and hopefully we can come out with this dub in the second half. All right, first down and 10, first play of the half. We're just going to come out and run a dive play with Jonathan Taylor in the zone. Why not? Oh my goodness. They're all over it. You boys want to play the run like that? We will come out 5 wide on you. Alec Pierce. No! Well, that's just super unfortunate. Let's go. Come on, defense. I need a big stop. Bryce Young sucks anyway. Let's go! Samson Ebukam heard me talking, playing a little tune. That's a big sack. Our 3rd sack of the game. Here we go. Second down, 17 yards to go. Oh, another big sack! That's DeForest Buckner. Now it's going to be 3rd and 24, and he's playing the air guitar. 3rd down and 24. They're going to run a screen. We're all over it. It's going to be 4th down, and they're not going to be able to kick a field goal here, are they? Nah, no field goal. They're going to punt. Read option here on 1st and 10. Dude, they're like every time I run the ball, they're all over it. 2nd down and 15 now. I mean, jeez. Let's go, boys. Come on. Alec Pierce, nice catch. Gotta be a 1st down to the 26-yard line. All right, let's see. Just don't take a sack. Just don't take a sack. Going deep to Josh Downs. Get there, brother. No! Oh, man. One day, Anthony Richardson is going to be able to hit those passes. Here we go, boys. 3rd and 1. Just need a yard. Just need a yard. Good block, Darnell Washington. Here you go. Get to the outside. Jonathan Taylor to the 40. He's going to break a tackle. Down to the 29-yard line. The biggest run of the game for Jonathan Taylor. That's a huge run on 3rd down and 1. It'll set up a 1st and 10 from the 29 for the Colts. All right, 2nd down and 5 here. 2nd down and 5. Let's see what JT can get done. He's going to break 1 tackle. Get through the middle. Down to the 14. That's a 10-yard gain. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Here we go. High pass to Darnell Washington. He's got it. He's got it. Darnell Washington with his first touchdown as a Colt. And we're going to extend our lead here. The team comes to celebrate. I think the dog wants to celebrate. Come here, bud. Apollo wants to celebrate. Yes, sir. The Colts extend their lead with a touchdown to Darnell Washington. What a play. What a play. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 14. Out in cover 2 man. Patrolling the middle here with EJ Speed. Oh! Dang. Maybe I should have kept going. I kind of stopped to help protect that hitch. But a nice throw to Adam Thielen on 3rd down. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. Yo, Shaq Leonard. Man, I was trying to guard 2 people with him. All right, 3rd down now. 9 yards to go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We got Bryce Young rolling out the wrong way. Quiddy Pay with a big sack. And Kenny Moore joins him, I think. That's going to make it 4th and 15. Big sack to hold him to a field goal and make it, keep it a 1-score game. Or keep it a touchdown game. Eddie Pinheiro, 37-yard attempt, up and good. Injury on the play, probably like a backup lineman for the Panthers. It's going to be 24-17, 3 minutes left in the 3rd. All right, here we go, 3rd and 15. I just need to not take a sack here, please. Throwing this fade to Alec Pierce. You better make that play. Oh! Alec Pierce! What a catch! We threw it up, gave him the chance to make a catch against Jeremy Chin. And what a catch by Alec Pierce. He gets up there and just dunks on him. A teabag, if you will. And Frank Wright can't believe it. All right, 2nd and 10. We got to get Jonathan Taylor working again. Makes a man miss to the outside. Gonna cut back in here. That's beautiful. We're down to the 43-yard line. Let's go, baby. All right, time for a little rebubble action here. Let's see what we're going to do. Looks like we're going to keep the ball here with Anthony Richardson. We'll just get down after the first down. And we're going to run no huddle here and just try and get one more play in before the half. Just a simple read option. We'll hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. I meant before the end of the quarter. Will Fries is injured. Honestly, that might be addition by subtraction for our offensive line. Let's see. It looks like he's going to be back, but we'll throw Blake Freeland in there for now. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 3, coming out 5 wide. I'm not really looking for anything big, though, unless it comes open quick. Otherwise, we're going to be looking for Josh Downs underneath. And we're not going to get him. Yeah, that stinks. All right, 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Come on now, JT. Let's get this. Up the middle. Oh, yeah. Easy hole there. You see with Will Fries out, we're opening holes on the right side of the line. Easy. It's going to be 1st and 10. That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to substitute Blake Freeland for now. All right, into the 3rd quarter. We are in control of our destiny this game. We've got a 1-touchdown lead. We've got almost 200 rushing yards on the game. We are in field goal range. So as long as we don't screw up and turn the ball over, we can extend this to a 2-possession game, this possession. We've got numbers to the left side here. We're going to quick stab it. Get to the outside, JT. Make a man miss. Let's go. It's not nearly as fruitful as I was hoping. But you know what? 4-yard gain is going to make it 3rd and 6. All right, here we go. 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Once again, it's very important that we don't turn the ball over here. We're just going to take the sack, let the clock run a little bit, and kick this field goal. That's a 29-yard field goal for Matt Gay. It's going to be up and good. We've got us a 10-point lead here in the 4th quarter. About 10 minutes remaining. All right, this is a really big drive. We could potentially put the game away here. Oh, they're gonna go deep. Double teamed. I mean, I'm fine with that, but I would have really loved to pick there. All right, 2nd down, 10 yards to go. They're going deep again. Smoke Monday in coverage, and he allows the catch. What are we doing? He was there. Smoke Monday. I've given you an opportunity to succeed on this team, and you're going to give up a catch to Khalif Raymond like that? I mean, we knew we were going to have a deficit here. We like to run this big nickel, so when we do, Nick Cross comes into the box. Smoke Monday is the deep safety. It did not work out there. Bringing some heat here on 1st down. They're going play action, and that's a forced fumble. And a recovery from Nick Cross. Zaire Franklin, no, EJ Speed's in there. We brought a lot of heat. They went play action. It was the perfect play call for the situation. EJ Speed gets in there, forces the Bryce Young fumble. Nick Cross is going to make the recovery, and we are going to start running this clock. All right, 3rd down and 5 here. We are going to run the ball up the middle with JT. Let's go, baby. Nice double team. Okay. That didn't go well. Well, we're just going to have to punt the ball. We didn't really burn that much clock, but we burned a little bit. Another big play here, 3rd down and 5. If we can get a stop here, I mean, at the least, we're going to run the clock down to about 5 minutes left in the game. That's a big stop. It's going to be 4th and 2. They might go for it here. I don't know, man. Yeah, they gotta get 2 scores. So they are going for it here. Here's the run. DeForest Buckner gets through and makes the stop. He's been doing it all year. That'll give us the ball back in field goal range. And we're going to run some clock, try to put it back in the end zone and put this game away. All right, 1st and 10 from the 10 after a couple of good JT runs. We are just burning some clock here. Another run here. He gets to the outside. We are going to make a man miss, get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor doing what he does best, putting points on the board, making people miss. He's celebrating with the offense. This is going to be a victory for the Colts, barring disaster. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. We're really just looking to make sure we don't give up any big plays. Like this right here. Nick Cross. He's going to make the interception. Nick Cross with the interception. And that's going to seal the deal. We may not give the ball back. I don't know. Let me not speak too soon. But we love to see Nick Cross making that deep play. Just a huge showing by our defense here. Really showing that Bryce Young does not deserve that superstar ability. He just kind of floats it up there. And we've got bracketed coverage. Nick Cross and Jalen Jones. And a beautiful interception by Nick Cross. Love to see it. It'd be nice if JT could bust it for, 20 yards here, though. He's not going to. He's going to get no gain. And Ryan Kelly is injured again. He just came back last week. Okay. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine, everybody. But the clock does stop running, which kind of sucks. All right, Panthers driving a little bit here. First play out of the 2-minute warning. Looking to get a stop. It would be really nice if we could hold them under 20 points. We don't do that very often. Kenny Moore! He's got it! Kenny Moore, shades of real life, gets the interception on Bryce Young. A little finger roll after, and that's going to do it. I don't see any reason for them to call timeouts, so we will likely just run the clock out here. Beautiful toe tap, Kenny Moore. We love to see it. INDY, baby. Zach Moss going to get a carry. He's going to break free for a first down. And that's going to do it, fellas. A 34-17 victory. We'll see you when the clock hits triple zeros. And there it is. The fat lady is singing. Jim Harbaugh is celebrating. The city of Indianapolis gets its revenge for that one horrible year with Frank Reich. He's upset. We're not, though. Shades of real life. We're 4-5 now. So Bryce Young throwing a lot of picks, just like real life. The only thing is, we've got Anthony Richardson, so that's really cool. Great game there. Let's take a look at the stats for the game. All right, team stats first. 434 offensive yards for us compared to their 289. We had 240 rushing yards, only 54 for them. Just under 200 passing yards for us. They did have us beat in passing yards. We more than doubled their first downs, which is beautiful. We had 1 turnover and they had 4. So we win the turnover battle by 3. Not great on third down, 7 out of 15. They were 5 out of 10. We were 1 out of 1 on our fourth down and 2-point conversions. 6 out of 6 in the red zone. That's how it's done. We settled for 3 field goals, but that's 9 points. Take those away, it's 25-17, and the game's looking a lot different. So we love to see that. 1 penalty for 5 yards for us, and then we dominate possession time, as we do when we run all over teams. Let's check out player stats real quick. Bryce Young, 13 out of 23 for 277, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Combine that with the 4 interception game against the Browns we had 2 weeks ago. Our secondary is really starting to show up. We're probably like 1 or 2 solid pieces away from having a really great secondary. Anyway, Anthony Richardson, 14 out of 31. So the completion percentage still not where we want it, but 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick to start the second half. But our defense stepped up and got us there. 30 rushes, 200 yards for Jonathan Taylor. He's just an animal. He got a touchdown, 7 broken tackles. Miles Sanders, 14 rushes for 40 yards. Anthony Richardson, 10 carries for 35. Zach Moss, 3 for 5. Bryce Young, 3 for 14. Alec Pierce had a really good game. Had a super impressive catch. 4 catches, 86 yards and a touchdown. Josh Downs, 4 catches, 53 yards. Miles Sanders had 4 for 44 against us. Darnell Washington, 3 catches, 38 yards, and an impressive touchdown catch. Laviska Shenault, 3 catches for 30 yards. Terrace Marshall had 2 really big plays against us, but then we shut him down afterward. So, really nice recovering from those big plays early on. Adam Thielen held only 1 catch. Quentin Nelson gave up a sack. That's really sad to see, but that's okay. As far as defensively, total tackles, looks like EJ Speed led the team. He had a really good game. He had an interception. DeForest Buckner had 7 total tackles, 5 more tackles for loss. He is on record watch officially now. 1.5 sacks for Buckner, 1 for Ebukam, 1 for Kwity Paye, 1 for Chauncey Golston on the other end. Nick Cross gets 1. Henry Anderson gets 1 on the other end. EJ Speed gets 1. And I have a sack for Kenny Moore. The interceptions, Carolina's goes to Dante Jackson. And we get EJ Speed, Nick Cross, and Kenny Moore. So really, really, those are 3 people that we are, really hoping that stay and improve with our defense over the next couple of years. So that's really, really big to get some experience for them. EJ Speed also forced a fumble, and so did Dante Jackson. We recovered the fumble. They did not. So that's beautiful, wonderful stuff. And then of course Matt Gay really kept us afloat early on. He was 4 for 4 in field goals. So love to see that. Let's hop back to the main menu, see what we got to clean up for the rest of the week. All right, we completed 2 of our 3 goals, so we got 12 staff points this week. That's beautiful. We also get our 4th regular season win, so we are officially over halfway to our goal of 7. Look at this. Anthony Richardson and Jalen Jones both getting upgrades. 2 people that you absolutely love to see getting upgrades. Jalen Jones, let's boost him. I want to make sure he stays a scheme fit as we upgrade. So I want to get him a little cushion in that man-to-man. +3 man coverage. And +1 zone as well. I mean, that's solid, dude. That's really solid. Anthony Richardson. Another field general boost for my boy. I don't expect him to ever fully be field general, but we are trying to build his accuracy up. There's +2 throw accuracy mid, which is his worst, and then +1 awareness. So that gets him up to 76 mid accuracy. One day we'll hit those 80 thresholds, and then we'll get our eye on 85. You know, so nice upgrades there to the team after the win. Let's go ahead and spend these staff points real quick before we forget about it. There are no injuries to look at, so that's beautiful. Once again, just building up the XP that we're gaining. We have spent some on increasing XP and training for our offensive line. We're definitely going to get back to that, but before we do that, we need to go ahead and start boosting up our defense as well. So it's, oh wait, we don't have 30. Well, okay, we're going to save our staff points. And the next thing I want to do is start boosting our middle linebackers in training, and then outside linebackers. And then this is pretty big. All players on your team count as scheme fits during training. So I really want to get to that just so we can, keep developing our team. Anyway, don't have enough to spend right now. I am on slow for like the setting for how much it costs to spend. So that's why some of the values may be higher than you're used to seeing. Just because I don't want my coach to become OP super quickly and then my team to just be super better than everybody else. Anyway, that was a great game, y'all. I'm feeling a lot better about the team after we took that drubbing from New Orleans in week 8. We're looking really good. Well, not really good, but better than we did last week. So I appreciate y'all checking it out. Next week, we head to Germany to take on the New England Patriots. So y'all make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. It really helps me out, helps me get some more views, helps get people more invested. I appreciate y'all as always. Peace.